Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Fairborn, Ohio. Thanks for joining me. I have something really cute that I wanted to share with you. So let me turn down the camera and flip it. There we go. This is a Christmas card, of course, and I cased the idea from Chris Slogar, another demonstrator. And this one, when you open it up, a present pops up and it holds a gift card. I just think it is so cute. Isn't that adorable? So I like the card even without the little pop-up, but that just really makes it special. So I just want to go over with you how I made this. It's not hard. I have a basic white card base, and this is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And then I just take the bone folder to get a nice crisp fold. Then I have a piece of mint macaron, and this one is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have a piece of this cute specialty paper that's called Whimsey and Wonder, and it's just darling. It's got non-traditional colors. It has the Blushing Bride and then the mint macaron. It's got the polished pink, mossy meadow, midnight, not midnight, misty moonlight paper in it. So anyhow, I just thought it was so cute, and I loved having the little foil accents. So these are my layers on the front. I then cut out a 2.5 approximately inch circle, and I used my circle dies to do that. I then cut out, I cut out a couple of these because I couldn't make up my mind. This is from the Sparkle of the Season die set. And this die just fits perfectly on that size circle. And so, like this one, I only had the silver foil. And I was thinking about adding the green, but I don't even really think it needs it. Or you could just use the green. I guess you could do whichever way you liked. But I wanted to pull the silver foil out of my DSP. Mint macaron. And I stamped the little Let It Snow, and that is from, let me grab it here, the Snowman of the Season stamp set. I like the size of it, so that's why I chose that one. And normally I have a piercing pad to stamp my photopolymer stamps, but I don't have one here, so that's fine. All right, so there's that. You set that aside, set that aside. Okay, now for the fun part. The fun part is making the inside. So on the inside, actually, let's do that first. You'll want to go ahead and stamp your image. And then I also just took a little strip of the same designer paper on the other side and just put that along the bottom. Let's do that first. Just use my Stampin' Seal and try to put that right there. And then I used Encircled in Warmth stamp set. I did this Warm Christmas Wishes. See, I could have used this one, but I thought it was too small for the size circle that I wanted to use with my wreath. So I just inked this up. And you want this kind of off to the right side because your little gift is going to be right in there. Okay, so there's that. And now I can move on to this piece. This is one of the other prints that I was telling you about. And this one is a piece that is cut 7.5 by 4 1/4. And I've scored it on the long 7 1/2 inch side at 1/2 inch, 2 1/4 inches, 2 1/4, 4, and then 5 3/4. Then I turned it this way and I scored it at 1 3/4 and then 3 1/2. Okay, so what we're going to do, this shorter side is going to be the little rim, the top rim of my box. And then down here, I'm just going to fold this just so I could see where my lines are a little bit better, because we're going to do some cutting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and I'm going to cut out this piece here from this score line to the connecting score line right there. And then I'm going to cut the first square inside, and then again on the other side, the first inside. And I'm just going to cut this section out because we don't need this piece. And so you just want to cut it right on that line, like that. Let me turn on another light here, see if it helps. Maybe. Okay, then I want to cut out this little corner right here. And then I also want to just trim down on these score lines so it will just lay down better. Now what we need to do is to take these two pieces, and I drew a picture of how we're going to trim off these two ends diagonally. So you could put this in your trimmer or you can just wing it. And so this side, I'm going to go this way. There. Okay. So now I wanted the print on the outside and the pretty blue on the inside. So see, I've got this little tab here. And so what I need to do is just to bring this over, and I'm going to glue this together. You can use glue, you can use Stampin' Seal Plus, tear and tape, anything that's going to hold it pretty solidly. Okay, so now I did that. And then you're going to turn it like this. You need to hold that for just another second so it dries and doesn't come apart. These might need to try to get these to lay down just a smidgen better. Okay, so then I'm going to fold that flat like that, and then I will take the inside of my card, and I'm going to see where we want to put this. We're going to put it about right there, and we're going to glue that down. But first, I have one more little piece that is 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/2, and it's scored at 1/2, 2 3/4, and then 5. So each end is 1/2 an inch, and so you're going to take it like this, and it is going to go inside of our box to hold the card. So what we want to do is get glue on both of these little flaps, right, like that. And then I want to, let's see, yep, this is right. So then I want to put this right on the inside here, close to the bottom, but not all the way to the bottom. And then I'm just going to hold that together and let that dry for just a little bit. just so it won't pop out on me. And then I will open that up, and then you can see that's the little piece that's going to hold the card. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece and we're going to glue this side to this and this side to this. So we can do that all at one time. So you're just going to take your glue and just go right on that little triangular piece. And then you're going to lay that almost right up to that center fold line, and then you're going to bring it down, and you're just going to get that glue to dry. It doesn't take that glue very long to dry. I really like it. It gives you just a little bit of extra time to move things around if you didn't get it right the first time. So there, it popped up. Isn't that adorable? I just think that's super, super cute. Okay, so now I just need to finish the top of my card. So I'm going to add my mint macaron piece. Just put a little glue and have this layered all the way around. Okay, bring that down. And then I'm going to put on my pretty specialty paper, Whimsey and Wander. And I want my trees going the right way, of course, like that. And then I want to take my circle, and I actually would like to pop this up with just a few dimensionals. Okay, and then just take off the backs. And then I just want to put this down, oh, let's see, about right there. Then I want to add one of these beautiful, these are those, iridescent snowflakes. They're called Wonderful Snowflakes. They are so pretty. I think I had one already out. And of course now I don't see it, so let's open up and get another one. It's probably here somewhere. Now, anyway, when you take these apart, you're going to have to just gently pull because they're still attached just right on the little tips of these. And I think that's just to keep them straight from crinkling in the packaging, I think is what they said. So there. And I am going to use the iridescent side up. I just think that's so pretty. So if I didn't use the wreath, I could put that, kind of over the top of this. But since I am using the wreath, I am going to use a dimensional. And this little piece right here is exactly the same size as a dimensional. Isn't that neat? They made it just that way. So then I'm going to take off my back. And then I'm just going to try to, I shouldn't have put one there, slide this under here just a little bit. About right there. Okay, then I'm going to take my beautiful foil wreath and grab my glue. And I love this little bottle. I bought it from Amazon. And it holds our Tombow liquid glue perfectly. I love the Tombow, but this makes it just really nice for small little areas that you want to dab your glue on. So then I want to put this about right there. And then I just want to hold this down again just for a second or two until it dries. Isn't that cute? Whoops, it wasn't dry yet. I'm not patient. Not patient at all. Okay, so let's leave that there. Now I'm going to grab this beautiful glittered organdy ribbon, and I'm going to use my little bow maker. Everybody needs this little bow maker. It is just so handy. It makes just the prettiest little bows. If you don't have one, let me know. I sell them for $5 if you're local. If you're not local, then of course you'd have to pay for the shipping, and that would be whatever the actual shipping would be. Of course, I would have the dowels out, and it would be flat. So you can get a hold of me through tinalovestostamp.com. Okay, get back in there. All right. So then I just want to pull nice and tight. This makes such a cute bow. Isn't that just adorable? Okay, so now I'm going to grab a glue dot, and I'm just going to grab me a glue dot and put this on the back of my bow, and then I'm just going to put that right there. Isn't that so pretty? I just think it's so dainty. Kind of, I don't know, whimsical, I guess. Then I just need to add some of these cute little, let me find my right color here. The 21 through 23, 2023 in color jewels. I'm going to grab my take a pick tool, and I'm going to grab me, do I want this color? What did I use on this one here? Yep, I used this color. Okay, so I'm just going to add me some, wherever. They always say you should put it in threes, but for me it just depends on where I want it. I might have 5. I guess just as long as you have an uneven number. I'll put one over here. So that's 3, but I think it needs just a tad more because I love bling. Okay, so there it is. And here's my first one. What do you think? I think it's really cute, kind of untraditional Christmas, but I think it's, whoever you send this to would think it's adorable. So let me know, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my blog, and that is at tinalovestostamp.com. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.